I've played multiple sports throughout my life, and I think it has affected me in many positive ways. And I also think that most of us have played at least one sport, whether it be when we're kids or even in junior high and high school. I'm almost positive that at least one of us has played, or we have at least played one sport throughout our lifetime. But today I'll be speaking to you about why children should play sports as kids or in middle school and high school. Um, there's a few reasons why I think kids should play sports because of they have better academic success. There are great health benefits and mental benefits, and also there are pretty good ways that people can pick up people skills. So to get started, we'll look at how playing sports can result in children being more successful in school. They have more academic success, and statistics show that kids who are active in sports often excel in their schoolwork as well. Davis says in his article, Why Children Should Play Sports, on livestrong.com, that it is proven that athletic kids excel in school because they can apply the same principles of dedication and hard work learned through sports participation to their studies. Also, athletes are just about every one of them are required to come to school. At no matter what level, every athlete has to go to school. And these kids are more likely to go to college because of scholarships. And if they're in class, they're more likely to do better. And when they do better, they're more likely to get a scholarship. So, and in turn, that makes them more likely to go to college. Moving on from the benefits of sports due to the rate of academic success, I will now talk about the different health benefits associated with children playing sports. A few of the health benefits are food choices and a dramatic decrease in obesity rate. Children that are more active are more likely to pick healthier food choices when they are given the option. Also, children that are active are less likely to become obese due to the amount of physical activity that they participate in. They usually have a stronger build. In the article, Top 10 Health Benefits of Youth Sports, Jamel Wright explains about how children who participate in sports develop stronger muscles and bones, and the stronger you are, the less likely you will suffer from physical injury. It's not true in every case. When I was younger, I had pretty strong legs, and I still had a few knee surgeries, but it doesn't always mean that it was because I was weak. Maybe it just came out that way. Now that I've discussed the academic and physical health benefits, I will explain how children playing sports can also boost their mental health. These kids usually have a higher self-esteem because they have built up this esteem due to their athletic achievements over the years. They usually have better problem-solving skills because they can apply these acquired skills, and they can use these because they have received them from the experience in sports. They usually, but not in all cases, they have better life choices. They're less likely to make uneducated decisions in bad situations. Let's say a child's at a party and they're offered some drugs. Well, they're less likely going to turn these away because they're probably going to get drug tested for their sport. So knowing this, that'll probably deter them from taking these drugs. Mental health is another one of the many benefits of children playing sports. But the last benefit I'm going to discuss is the social skills from playing sports. Some of these social skills are the fact that they're forced to work with others. Almost all sports are team activities. There's a few like golf and maybe tennis singles where it's not a team sport, you're just an individual. But in most cases, there are all team activities. For example, in the article, 5 Great Reasons why your kids should play more. Kathy McKenzie points out that children get to interact with people in a social, non-competitive environment. It doesn't matter if they win or lose. It's about working together and trying their best. Also, in a New York Times article, Kevin Kiffin talks about hiring managers who usually pick the student athlete because of their higher leadership abilities and their better self-respect skills. So that's another good benefit of, better social skills, especially in the real world once you get a job. There's a few different types of sports. In David Epstein's article, Sports Should Be a Child's Play, he says that kids who play multiple attacking sports like basketball or field hockey, they transfer these learned motors and anticipatory skills, which are the unconscious ability to read bodies. They transfer these into the real world, and they usually have a better understanding of how things work in life. They have a better sense of belonging. Having played sports and acquiring different social skills can help a child deal with bullies and ways to work through problems. They can also acquire different social skills. Through sports, kids can acquire leadership, social, and teamwork training. Now, it's time for me to draw things to a close. Today, I spoke to you about why children should play sports. I talked about how playing sports can be helpful in academic success, health benefits, mental benefits, and social skills. I hope this speech has persuaded you to get your children to playing sports when the time comes. Okay, send me the... Oh.